Good morning once again. I wanted to do more again today. Today I want to talk about reincarnation. Reincarnation. I'll be touching reincarnation. I'll be touching the reason why we're here. I'll just be touching it little by little. Okay? Now, and you're going to be asking me questions. Anytime you see this video, please ask me questions because I'm not going to do it long. Okay? Reincarnation. If you don't understand the precept, the foundations of earth, of the universe, you understand why you are here. Most of us feel that we're here to make money, we're here to better the life of our sisters and our brothers, we're here to buy cars because others are buying cars. It's more than that. What is happening is bigger than what you think is happening. What you don't know is bigger than what you think you know. I would advise you to get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, not just as a Christian, focusing only on the Bible. Not just as a traditional, a traditionalist, not just as only a man and an ordinary. Broaden your horizon. If you are a Christian and you just know God in a church, you just know God because your Bible said so, you just know God because of what your pastor told you, you just know God by going to different Bible schools, I want to tell you that you don't know God. If you know God as a Catholic and those who goes to Celestial Church of God or White Garment, or those who don't, my king, Ezekiel, David, good morning. Now, if you only understand God in that four wall where you live, where you go to worship, from Monday to Sunday, from month to month, day to day, you don't know God. If you have been holding that Bible for the past 50 years, preaching and teaching and doing whatever it is you are doing, you don't know God. Because if you know God, you understand that my way of knowing God and your way of knowing God are two different things. Your understanding of Creator and my understanding as Creator are two different things. You're a man, I'm a woman. Now, if I'm a woman, you're a woman, we don't reason the same way. We don't think the same way. I am fair, you're dark. That if you are dark, I am dark, doesn't mean we are the same. As language differs, as taste and understanding and love and culture and tradition and spiritualism or whatever it is you profess differs, so is understanding, wisdom, akonuche na ngota about Creator. Now, if you are expecting me, or if I am expecting you to worship God in my own way, that is wrong. That is manipulation. Okay? That is making masses to believe something that I believe. That is wrong. That is not the Creator's way. Anyone who goes to the mountain or who goes to the camp to pray is soliciting, praying, asking help, money, whatever it is that person is asking for, from the God of the mountain and from Mother Earth. You are not going there to worship God. You are not going there to worship the God of your church. You are going there to worship the God of the universe. A celestial person or a white garment person who refuses to wear shoes is worshiping God in the way he or she understand, because no man, no woman should tell you how to worship God. Look around you. We are busy talking against people, maligning people, gossiping, simply because the way they understand God is not the way you understand God. And because they don't understand God the way you understand God, you get pissed off. You get angry. You look at somebody wearing trousers to go to church, you get angry and say, God did not say, God said nobody should wear trousers. Which God? Who said so? The people who brought the church to you don't carry it to the head the way you carry it. They don't have women association. They don't have modern sifewa. They don't have marriage committee. There is nothing like marriage committee. Marriage and is an institution by men. All this rules and regulation is keeping us from maximizing our potentials, from understanding God to the highest echelon. Rules and regulations, don't do and do's, are making us not to understand the fullness of our power. As we have father and mother, girl child prefer their father. Adam Mili, my queen, good morning. Good morning. Girl child physically favors their father. They like their father. Male child love their mother. Did you see the way it is? No, I'm not comparing God, the gods and goddesses, with men and women. But what I'm trying to say is that what is happening, the world, this for the first time in history, for the first time in the entire universe, there is a mass awakening. It is a pity that I belong to a lot of foreign mass awakening groups. And everybody's talking about near-death experience. Everybody's talking about this happen. And when I come to our African own, everybody's talking about how to make money. Everybody's talking about everybody's talking about everybody's talking about what is going on. Please, what are we doing? You go to the spirituality of these ones. The Western world is different. Everybody is sharing their experience. This one said, I committed suicide. I almost lost my life, but I at the end of the tunnel, I saw light. I saw everything beautiful. Everywhere was beautiful. People were just, they made death seem so lovely. The other time I said, if I die, I've been saying it. If I stay finished and die, I'm not coming back. And people come to my wife and say, ma, please, you will not die. I reject it for you. Why are you rejecting my death? Why are you rejecting my death? Is my death your death? Am I going to die for you? They will come to me, ma, please, ma, it's not now. You are not dying. You will live for us. So for what? Since I've been teaching, what have you done with what I've been talking about? How is it that a people refuse to grow? They refuse to grow. They refuse to unlearn what they have learned. They refuse to unmake what they have made. You are on social media, on a white man's platform, and you're talking against white people. What they did to you. Is it this generation that did it to you? What about the ones Africans are doing to Africans? And you said our forefathers has made all those things before. Then go back and remake what they have made. I'm not against anybody. I'm not supporting anybody. But sometimes I'm tired of social media. Seriously, I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. How can we be so myopic? The same thing you said, when you check some people's inbox, when you check some groups, which I vow, if anybody try and put me to any group, I thought that I'll fire that person. It's physical. All they talk about is what on your channel and what civilization have destroyed them. But you are holding phone in your hand. You are holding phone in your hand. You fly airplane. You enter plane motor. Our forefathers did our talking about it. What has it done? I don't get it. The white did your forefathers what they did. Yes. Was it this generation that did it? Is it only African that the whites humiliated? Look around you, it's not only blacks. They did it to other countries. Why is it that we tenaciously hold on to the past, hold it like this, and it's hurting us? No, lesbianism and homosexuality is not our culture. Who told you? Says who? When did you notice it? It has been here. It has been here. Why did you reincarnate? Is it to come and make money? Okay, is this why we're here? If you want somebody to tell you eating excessive meat, drinking excessive alcohol, eating things that will... Did you know why the whites call it spirit? You just said you are taking spirit. You don't even know the meaning of spirit. You don't know what it means. Alcohol, you don't even know what it means. You're just taking it because it makes you feel good. What is wrong with us? Why can't we overlook what happened? I'm not saying we should forget. No, it's not something you forget. In the course of talking, what have you been able to achieve? Now that you said what I did to you is bad, Christianity is bad, didn't you wed in the church? Is your wife and children not still going to church? Please. Reincarnation, I said it before and I'm repeating it again, it's not a good thing. Reincarnation is a bad thing. Number one, some of us reincarnated because we want to come and add our own quota and help this world to heal, to understand, because the evil that men and women are being perpetuated every day is so terrible. The earth, a lot of rift have been caused into the earth. The earth is bleeding, is crying. It has developed different type of holes and potholes spiritually that you're not seeing because of the evil and wickedness of men and women. So we came and said, no, let me see if I go, it will be okay. And we have reincarnated as person like me. This is the third time I'm reincarnating as a woman. I've been coming as a man, as a man, as a man. And if they didn't hear me, peradventure, let me come as a woman. Maybe they will hear. And that is why you see some people behave like men, but they are women. You see some men behave like women, but they are men, because those residues of the gene, of their past gene, is still inside them. Now, if you want to talk about it medically, when a woman has excessive chromosome that's supposed to belong to a man, she automatically becomes a man, irrespective that she has breast. So all the emotions and the feelings of a man is inside of her. Now, when a man has excessive chromosome of a woman, though he is a man, he has penis. Every of his behavior, his desires, everything about him is female. It is medically. I'm talking about physically, and I'm not talking about physically. What is going on? You don't want to learn. You don't want to understand. Take your phone, Google it, go to hospitals. No, you don't. All you know is men and an ordinary. All you know is Ezenwanyi, Mili. All you know is that I'm pastor. All you know is that I'm the greatest man of God. So what? Oh, I received Christ 1945. The person that invented plane have received God since he was born. Whites are no longer killing us. It's the black man that is killing the black man. Others set reincarnated because they have unfinished business. They came to do something, but the sweetness of this world has made them to forget who they are. So when they die, they can't go back to their loved ones. They'll be hovering around, waiting to see if any of their great-grandchildren will be so stupid like them so they can have a for. And that is why you as Ezenwanyi, as a native doctor that came, you couldn't do your work. When you die, there's no wait for you to go. You come back to your family, hovering around like an evil spirit, looking for stomach to run into. And maybe you forgot that as you're waiting in line for one of your children to make mistakes so that you can run into their stomach. You know, some people are lousy. They don't even know who they are. You now run into this. Hey, my grandmother reincarnated. Oh, my mother. What did they come to do? Nothing. Now that your grandfather and your grandmother reincarnated, you love that child at that tender age. As they keep growing, the stubbornness, the characteristics of that grandfather or grandmother keep showing you. You become angry. You forgot that he or she is your mother, because what are you going to teach your mother or your father? Nothing. And when they start exhibiting the characteristics and the gift of Ezenwanyi or native doctor, they say, if I'm not going to be able to. It's not our tradition and culture. Well, nobody in my family is a native doctor. Where did this child learn it? How will you know? How will you know? What even do you know about your 7th generation ago? Nothing. And you are happy that somebody reincarnated to you. Don't be happy. Don't be happy. It's not a good thing. And I also said, I'm also repeating it. Reincarnation is not just within the family. No, it's not. Somebody said, what kind of nonsense and Japanjanti talk is that? I'm from Abia State, Umuahia. I'm a fishing when Umuahia, not local government area. I started talking, I started speaking Anambra. Nobody knows why I speak Anambra. I said, yes, what does that mean? Anybody can reincarnate anywhere. I have been teaching about this thing. Then yesterday I shared a post on BBC Igbo about Onyozizi the Beloved, Chimamog or something. I have said it a few years back that there are men who reincarnated as a woman. They were women, but they came back as men. So when he was in that interview, I posted it. Go and check it. But Igbos, what they don't understand, they castigate. To them, a woman shouldn't be single mother if she's, who knows what she did to run away out of her husband's house. But in my village, in a lot of Igbo land, women marry wife. Women go out, marry wife. What is wrong with you people? Nani Igbo, if you want to talk about tradition and culture, Nani Igbo those days, one in a weeko, one card in weeko. One in a weeko, iko moke. The husband is aware, no one iko. Every farmland, everything that pertaining to the husband, the echo of the woman will go and cultivate the farm, cut the palm fraud, such as your the man. When the man is not capable namu, capable nagini ike. The husband is aware that iko will eat in that house. But he will not sleep in the house. He will have sex and make love to the woman in the house. Today, I don't even understand what you people are doing. Somebody will be in his house as a native doctor, as a tradition and culture man, as a native doctor, as an Ezenwanyi, and be pointing accusing finger at another person, saying that this is not the way it's being done. How is it being done? So that we can control people, so that we can teach them how to be doing it, so that you can tell the whole world that I'm the one who made her, I am the one who made him. No, tell me that this my hairstyle is not good, so that I come and make your own hairstyle. Tell me the cloth I'm wearing is not good because I am not dressing like you. No, also tell a young girl how to fuck her husband, how to have sex with her husband because you are expert in marriage. No, damn, you people are doing it. How can you tell somebody how to eat, how to sit down? What are you here for? Ezenwanyi, I want to make money. Ezenwanyi, I want to be rich. Ezenwanyi, my mate has made it. It's only me that remain. I don't get it. Are you your mate? Is your destiny the same with them? Now, Igbos have done awakening as a money-making venture. To pack money, to do all good ichi. One of these days, federal government will put eyes on us. A lot of things is been going on. Today, everybody has been called to become Ezenwanyi and Ezenwoke. Just like pastors, there are some of them, their stomach called them. What I'm saying is, in essence, is that if you have found a way to worship your God or your goddess, post it on social media as your own experience. Anybody, if your tribe is out there, people who have the same ideology, the same way that they want to worship God, their God or goddesses, and the way you are moving with it is okay, they will come to you. It's not for you to come and judge any man. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't have rights to do that. If God wanted only rose flower to be on earth, the world would be boring. It will be so boring. But we'll have billions and billions types of flowers. Go to the forest, different species of trees, of leaves, of grasses. No. Somebody got to do it this way. That's the one I may face the lashes. That's the one does not rub lipstick. That's the one I do not. People talk and talk and talk. And when sometimes when I look at them, I click on their pictures, I look at them, I want to know if their brain is working. No, you can as well accuse me of not eating intercontinental food. I can't eat it. I have not been in a position to eat it. The first time I tried Chinese food, I nearly died. And that is only food only intercontinental dish. I don't know if it's among intercontinental dishes. That is only food I've eaten that I almost died. If not for the like of Enebele Enebo and Remi or Hajanya, then I was in the movie industry. Maybe I would have died. I've not eaten it before. I tested it and I almost died. Because I don't know what is in their menu. I was hungry, I just ordered anything. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then how can you want me to walk in your shoe? How do you demand somebody to walk in your shoe? Teach you what you're supposed to teach. Do not force people to like what you want to teach them. If somebody is able to make it from you, then thank your gods and your goddesses for helping you make it to be possible, because you weren't the one who did it. But for you to tell somebody, it's just like watching a television and you want me to watch the channel you are watching. You call me from your house. I said, Esther, please go and watch Go TV. Please, African Magic Go. Just don't go through DSTV. Just go through Go TV. Watch it. I assure you, when you watch it, that is wrong. If I decided to cook with meat of 200 naira in my house and you decided to cook with meat 5,000 in your house, so it doesn't mean I'm a fool or you're right or you're a fool or I'm right. What is all this? Look into the market. You have all kind of phone. Some people like iPhone. Some like Samsung. Some like Nokia. All kind of things. Some people will tell you, over my dead body, I will not use anything that is not techno. Me, I love Infinix. It's helped me a lot for this, my live video. I love Infinix. I have iPhone, I have Infinix. Now, if you're telling me anything about Samsung, the first thing I'll tell you is that some of these big phones, especially Samsung, some of them, if their glasses break, I don't have 100 and something thousand to go and do what? To go and change the screen. So no matter what you're telling me about Samsung, I won't look at it. I'm a careless person. What if it falls from my hand? No, now that I don't use Samsung does not mean I'm not a nice person. Doesn't mean I don't like phone. How can you stand up and tell a man how to sit down? Tell a woman, no, you must dress well. Don't let anybody see your lap is seen. But we are born naked, proudly naked. We love our body. There was no rape. There was nothing. Today, everybody blames everybody. When your brother is crying, you say, no, why he's crying is because he committed one sin. Who knows what he did that is making him to cry? We justify things. When you see a mad person, a mad girl, you say, oh, who knows what she did? Who knows the person she stole the money that is making her mad? We have become judgmental, just like the Christians. Are we better than them? No. We are becoming worse. We are no longer teaching men and women how to make it. We're no longer teaching them how to stand. We're teaching them how to get all kind of soap and all kind of things so that they will be okay. We don't tell them doing Yahoo is wrong. Or the wrong is stealing. We don't tell them that anymore. We no longer tell them that Ibunto in a job carrying cocaine is evil. It is somebody's 9 months that is taking it. Now we have told them, come and burike, we burun to a cross, we pate nata. And when we talk, he said the Nigerian government we are suffering. Now you have justified the evil you are doing. Buhari did. What about when Buhari didn't do? Weren't girls wrongs girls? Weren't a lot of girls on the street? We no longer tell people that in job on job. No, we tell them actually men just your time and what can you get something made in job for. That is what we are doing. And tomorrow you reincarnate again, and you are jubilating that you reincarnated. And for every time you reincarnate, you forgot why we are here. By the time you go through the 7 seas, the 7 mountains, and the 7 rivers, you forgot why we are here. Because this human body, this sack of meat will make you forget. And now look for Ezenwanyi and Ezenwoke that will gafa to tell you why you are here on earth. It's wrong. Nobody should tell you why you are here. But I'm a facha mema. Can if a man undo modekwa? Can if a man and if open and walk? That person gafa was it there when you reincarnated? When you made agreement to come here? When you made that agreement to come here and help people? Were you there? Was the person there? He said that is the one lied to me. She told me I come from my father's side. No, the other is the one told me I came from my mother's side. All these fake Ezenwanyi on social media. You want somebody to tell you the reason why you are here on earth. And the one that they told you, what did you do about it? What did you do about it? Mesh, if it's only anger you are able to pick out of all my teachings, I pity you. Mesh, if it's only anger that you can pick from what I'm teaching, I'm sorry for you. I pity you. It's a pity. If it's only anger every time I teach, if it's only anger that you can see, you can type in what I'm teaching, I pity you. I pity you. It's a pity that you don't know what to do with your MP. It is wrong for you to go and ask a man, why am I here on earth? Where did I reincarnate? Who did I reincarnate as? It is wrong. It is very, very wrong. And somebody said, Ezenwanyi, and please help me and telling them Mili, they should help me for the work they send me. Nobody sent you. You sent yourself. Seriously, after this, I'm going to block him. I'll block him. I don't have time for nonsense. It's a pity. Ezenwanyi, I want to know why I reincarnated. What about your dreams? I have teach you people. Your dreams is your best teacher. You don't like the kind of dream you have. No, you want somebody to reassure you. Ezenwanyi, please help me begging you to. Did they send you message? You sent yourself. You decided to reincarnate. You decided to come. Nobody sent you anywhere. You don't like, I said it, I keep saying it. An average African man or woman does not like to accept blame. They look for where they can push that blame so that they will say, it is this person who told me. I didn't even know that I'm going to be Ezenwanyi. She says Ezenwanyi, Esther Ihechi Marina, that told me I'm Ezenwanyi. So that you can justify your wickedness. You want somebody to tell you why you're reincarnated. You want somebody to lie to you, you know, forcing people to lie to you. I want to know why I'm here on earth. Some of you come to us, I want to know why I'm here on earth because things are not hard. When things were okay, you didn't ask. You ask, what am I going to do? Was I there when you decided to come to this world? I said, Jeba Afa ke mani fe na emegini. Jeba Afa ke mani bisi wepụta. Hey! Igbo. Egwu na-atụgbu m. Egwu na-atụgbu m. Egwu Igbo. Egwu African so tụgbu m. Jeba Afa ke mani ụzọ o si aga. Jeba Afa ke mani ka o si wee cross wa. Ke mani fe me nwunye ga mụtara nwoke. Sasa nwanyị. What about the family, the wife and husband and children you left at the other side? When you reincarnated, did you say you were going to get married? No, you didn't say so. It wasn't written in the agreement paper. It wasn't written in the agreement paper that you get married here, you have children. No, you are just somebody who went on a journey. You assured your husband, your wife and children that, let me just go and add my own quota. Let me just go and just introduce this sickness, this disease, this medicine, so that in case this disease comes, it will, people will now be able to use it to cure themselves. No, but sugar. Or where toge. You come to this word, look at this word, it's so sweet that you forgot who you are, and you are looking for an Ezenwanyi to tell you who you are. Adam Abu don't can't kafa. Just like Christians, you want somebody to assure you that when you steal, you go to hellfire. You want somebody to tell you that killing somebody is evil. And you want somebody to come and banner for you. When you were coming into this world, did you write that okay can no car for we banner if you forget who you are? Did you write it somewhere that Ezenwanyi Mili Esther Ihechi Marina is going to banner to remind you who you are? Do I know you? What about the people, the spirits who followed you to this earth from where you came from? They have no body. They're just spirit being hovering around you. Most of you, your guardian angels, their wings have roasted. Because you don't send a message. Everything you are thinking is external, no, it's internal. Most of you are working for 30 places. You just buy bafa. Because that's in the Aja Chaparomonia. Jenteje, Jay Bariam, Jasaba. Biajabia State, somewhere in Abia State, Wafa. I pity you people. I pity you people. People with enormous power, but they don't know what to do with it. That is why today we have people telling you sit down, stand up, and you sit down and stand up. Lie down, you lie down. Turn your head like this, you turn your head like this. I said it. I've been saying it. I am the first person who started calling you kings and queens, gods and goddesses. Just that. Enjoyment of life, nonsense life, had dull your mind and your brain to forget who you are. I called a man the other day, somebody was chatting me. I said, thank you, my king. He said, did you mean it? Am I really your king? I said, please, kings and queens is what I call every man, every woman. Gods and goddesses is the name I call every man, every woman. So I don't know why you are taking it on your head. Today, sign of success have become how many cars you have. And yet we are waiting for a Messiah. Somebody who will come and join the Igbo community together. Nnamdi Kanu is doing his own work. He's doing his own work. You are waiting for somebody who will come and liberate you. What about you that came to liberate your family? I've said it before that most of you are answered prayers to your family. Oh, when they are not sanya before, maybe fair. When they are not sanya to pray, maybe fair. Oh, when the boy one boy. So long as you're in that family, no arrow you throw in that family will touch anybody. But it's a pity such people are being neglected because they don't have money. They don't drive the best cars. You want to go and do Ibafa for a stranger, a total stranger, to remind you why you are here on earth. And when you go another place, and somebody will tell you, no, Ezenwanyi, that's not what. When I went the other side, they told me like this. I go to another, no, Ezenwanyi, no, this wasn't what I was told. I was told like this. Oh, it's a pity, oh, Igbo. It's a pity. You know why you like tradition and culture? Because it's a group thing. It gives you strength. It's not when you know yourself, I know myself. The other person know themselves. And when we come together, our powers protect us. Our powers are being manifested. That is when it's Igwebuike. igwe bụ ike na ịbụ ọghọ mgbe igwe bụ ike na mụnwa mana m na gị anọ m ụwa sị gị ogbu efi anọ m ụwa sị gị ọtaka agụ. It's not a gift given. It's not a title given to you by any man or woman. When we gather together, the enemy will not penetrate because igwe bụ ike. It just say who are you? You don't know yourself. Every day you go and bow to a man. Daddy, good morning. Mommy. Bowing to girls. Not up to your younger sister at home. Calling another man father in the Lord. Bowing to them. Calling it father in the Lord, the anointing on the man. If your father and your mother didn't la auto fama lapotage. And lapotaziage, lagide auto, sleepless night of a man, amopotaziage. You didn't make them your father and your mother in the Lord. You make a stranger your father and the mother in the Lord. Epitate same you will be Ibu anything. Ibu webuike. Igwebuike. Aburi igwebuike. Every Sunday you stand up to go and sit down somewhere and hear nonsense. It makes you strong. In a village meeting, when somebody is bringing an opinion that does not correspond with what you know, you attack the person. Because his idea does not correspond with yours. No, he or she must adhere to the rules and regulations of your place. Are you not the same thing with Christianity? Is it not the same thing? Don't talk. Sheep. You don't talk. Did you see that? It's the same thing. Call it tradition and culture. It's still the same thing with Oka. The same. It's still the same thing with Islam. They will be killing. They might be killing with gun and arrows and everything. But you are killing with honor. Is it not the same killing? Chieftaincy title in Igbo land now is Ijikwego. Ijikwego. Apiagia. Ijikwego imakwanda mmadu. Oto oneke na Igbo oneke na pia. Agu na chamber 1. Agu jegbe 2. If Agu is holding Egbe, what makes him Agu again? And when the youth does not correspond, they don't bow to your rules and regulations. Touts. You call them touts. Useless boys in Igbo. Is Igbo at your age? Didn't you smoke Igbo when you were their age? And you're expecting a change with this mindset. You're not going to get it. A man no longer has a kenga in his house. He will go and call another man from another state. He will go and call another man from another kindred to come and and you don't call that abomination. Ezenwanyi Mili Esther Ihechi Marina calls it an abomination. Maybe kuria bedroom gi ko na ku munye gi. No, ku mu gi zaba kuzi afia. When I hear men, when I look at my father when he was growing up, when I look at men, to me, men are gods. It's not just me calling that name, they are gods. But I'm happy and making ending me there are still men like that who are men. They are not Lord and Master of their house, they are men, they are gods of their house. Look at Obero Coco. No Coco Choco. Only Buchumi on our God. Aggressive. So long as those baby chicks are little, she is aggressive. Protecting. Today, men have left that protecting to women. And as you has in pains and anger and nkoromon. What I can see, that's your useless father. Don't blame you, look like your useless father. When that child you are cursing that she or he looked like the useless father, where was he or she there when both of you were doing your love in Tokyo? Look around you. The rise of divorce in marriages is too much. No, but what happened? Men blame women. They blame women. Raising up of children is the responsibility of the man, of the woman, and the woman. It's for both of you. Kitara pogori why? Why nazuzi anyhow? Tob no dia mozoya. Gutanya minakwa with tears. I've said it, the love of an Igbo woman to the child is very dangerous. Agazugide zupunye rubbish. But as you will tell your wife that if my mother doesn't love you, pack and go. Is that a man? Is that a man? I am not saying a wife should insult the mother-in-law. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that both of them are strangers. This one gave birth to you. This one came to give birth to your children. If your mother does not respect your wife, it means you're not a man. If your wife does not respect your husband, your mother, it means you're not a man. You are busy going to a man to see vision for you. The time you need to nokota no obugi, nwoke nwokrozi obu, because one can wine allowed in ofu bed the morning, afternoon, night, which is wrong. Wrong. To even maintain one wife is problem. You have been told that what God have joined together, man and a woman are living in the same bedroom, sleeping on the top of the same bed every day. You don't call that abomination. Ezenwanyi, Mili, Esther Ihechi Marina call this an abomination. You go to man to remind you who you are, to see vision for you. Then I see vision and see that tell you that you are going to be the greatest man in your family. You now decided to insult your brothers and sisters, your community, because you have been told that you're going to be the greatest man. You now use what somebody tells you. Intuition in where is it? Instinct is dead. Now, 1 plus 1, you don't even, as you are looking at me, I know the day I will die. I will know the year I will die. And I'm looking forward to it. I know the date I will die. I know the year I will be when I die. I am eagerly waiting for it. Today, now, when you talk about, I bind it. I reject it. That is the level we have come to. They say untimely death is not my portion. Who said so? The more we keep staying here, the more we keep polluting ourselves, the more we keep making mistakes. The more the rope join us from here to our spiritual wife and children and is being severed. Because we know nothing. And even if people like me, who is telling you the truth, you will not hear it. Even you will not hear it. You want the Karorakoru to remind you. Hey, but there's one yes and no one abenam. How is it my business? People who comes around me know that I'm harsh. How is it my business? I'm your servant. And somebody will be turning you upside down. Sere chigini, serendi otigini, serendi village unoni, me fediota, me nkediota, jena. Somebody will be reminding you. Did I remind you to charge your phone? When your battery goes and do I remind you? When you want to poo-poo, do I remind you? You don't know when your power is being depleted that you need to recharge yourself. You don't know. Somebody needs to tell you. Honor the land where you're living. Somebody needs to tell you. Tata. It's a pity. Nuku pity. Money is you.